I may have discovered a new imaging technique for general imaging, especially medical imaging and biological imaging. Essentially, what we have here is some high-speed microcontroller units. And what we're doing is we're creating a frequency in one microcontroller unit, and one microcontroller unit has an inductor that collects a magnetic field from a radio that is induced into the output of the radio into another inductor that is producing a large magnetic field, so many feet out, and is conducting a frequency into the Arduino plotter here. And essentially I'm using a light at high frequency to see if the electricity of the light interferes in the magnetic induction of the frequency that's being plotted. And in fact, what you can see is that if where we're at right now on the frequency wave, I can set this light almost near directly on the inductor that reads, and it will show a different frequency. You'll have to see what this frequency looks like now. It drastically changed, as you can see, and it puts that spike at the end. So that drastically changed magnetic induction. Magnetic induction can oscillate at different frequencies. And let's see what the signal does after this. Let's look at it one more time here. Okay, so it has changed, as you can see. And that's by me holding this frequency right on the inductor. So if I move this frequency behind this pop can, now watch the frequency. There it goes, finally. So it changed the frequency altogether, the length and the time, and now let's see what it looks like now. It's changing. It has definitely changed. It was arched, now it dropped straight down. It's more like a square wave. So, in fact, electrons that are out of their normal orbit do in fact conduct inside of electromagnetic fields, and the outside of the electromagnetic field, which is in the inductor reader, will read the electron frequency in that magnetic field. So what that means is you can actually induce any kind of energy into the human body that makes electrons move out of orbit, and it will create a frequency and a magnetic field, and you can read all the frequencies with an inductor. So this might be a new image technique. I'm not sure about the exact quantum physics of all this, but it may actually carry through a magnetic field. And it's not the same as nuclear magnetic resonance imaging or an MRI. An MRI detects the actual radio frequencies as the transmitter of identity. But here, what we want to do is detect magnetic field. This is different than an MRI. We're essentially detecting magnetic field in this exact measurement. So this is one way potentially to create better biological imaging that might be accurate enough to actually measure a person's entire body with like heat signals and light that's converted into a magnetic field through electron motion. Thanks for watching.